Sun had a story about this. Let me start this presentation. Thank you, Daniel LaRusso. That's you. Okay, 2pacss weight listed as 215. However, his license says that he's 168. Why would the Cosmo say that he's 47 pounds heavier than he actually is? $47. Isn't that a my order? 47 is government, 47 is agent. What's that? Last photo. The date on the photo is after the shooting. Very strange, isn't it? No keys in the ignition. The photo was taken while driving. Isn't that strange? 2pacss autopsy report. Consistent in 2pacss music videos. That'll be fake. Suge Knight, the man in the car in the last photo of 2pacss, says that he paid the man who cremated 2pacss $3 million personally. Then goes on to say that after this cremation, he never heard from the guy ever again. Gee, Suge, I wonder why. Suge said no one actually seen 2pacss dead. The only person who supposedly had just went off the map. Suge Knight, hinted the fact he's still alive. He questions why the man who committed his murder was never arrested. He goes on to say 2pacss is still alive. Suge knows of 2pacss whereabouts. Yeah, he does. 2pacss, God bless dead. He says in the beginning of the song, rest in peace to my motherfucking Biggie Smalls. God bless the dead. I'll have to look at that. How to find that song. Why would he say this if 2pacss was supposedly murdered 6 months prior to Biggie Smalls? Very strange. A friend of 2pacss, Tretch, says it's 2pacss still alive. After laughing and pushing away the question, the camera still rolling but down. Then he goes on to saying that last time I saw him he was in Cuba. 2pacss is living in Cuba. No, I wouldn't say he's in Cuba. I wouldn't go as far as Cuba, but then South America, I think. Yeah, many songs of him being murdered come back to life. Then his bodyguard Frank Lozano stated that 2pacss' life was planned and that his death was pre-planned by God. 12 years later, Frank Alexander was killed by a gunshot wound to the head. Isn't that convenient? Suge Knight, once again interviewed, said that 2pacss is alive, straight up said that he's alive and that he's out in the liars and smoking his Cuban cigar. I remember that. 3 months later, he got shot 6 times at a nightclub. I wonder why. 2 men who spoke about being shot were alive. Is that coincidence? This is just his presentation. Can't verify that everything's true, but they are very circumstantial. But it's very telling, isn't it? After Suge was shot, Cat Williams said that the shooting was not about Suge Knight. It was about 2pacss. Suge has been accessible for 20 years, but he was only shot after he spoke about 2pacss being alive. Cat Williams goes on to say, we all know whose life he saved, referring to Suge Knight. Now it's time. Okay, I think I forgot. Let me just put this out. Tweet this out. Okay, just wanted to tweet that out so people know me. I'm on. Now it's time for conspiracy theories within conspiracy theories. In all three synoptic gospels, Simon was the only one to carry Jesus' cross to his crucifixion. Shognet was a producer of Tupac's final album, Machiavelli. However, it says Simon produced the album. Simon used to to Shog Nice and Tupac's relation, which Shog is Simon and Tupac is Jesus. This says Tupac is going to die, fake his death and come back. In 93, Tupac received a letter from the parents of a died boy named Joshua. He flew out to Maryland to see him and received a ticket to the hospital. Shortly after that, we needed promotion company Ghetto Gospel Music to Joshua's Dream. For those that are not aware, in gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, they love to just... Actually, I just want to show something here. They love to make these rappers into some kind of messianic figure. I mean, look at that. Rapper equals 74. Jesus is 74. Rapper is 38. Sorry, rapper is 34. Almost matching ciphers here. Two base ciphers match. They love to make them out in these messianic figures, basically mocking Jesus Christ, which is what it is, in my opinion, anyway. Joshua dreamed about the resurrection of Jesus. Tupac was curious. Jesus in the aspect that he's going to die, come back to life, make his death and come back. This is all mockery. For those who don't know, Tupac is an Asian. He's not the first or the last. Actually, I can't think of any rapper before Tupac that used to include Jesus in their lyrics, making themselves a messianic figure. No, he says here, look, you see, this is where it gets crazy. The 7-Day Theory was released in November of '96. However, this album wasn't released under Tupac, it was released under Machiavelli, his new stage name. Why? This refers to someone named Niccolo Machiavelli from Florence, Italy, a war strategist during the Renaissance. In one of his books, he explains how a fox can defeat its enemies. Foxes achieve this by faking their own deaths. If you rearrange the letters in Machiavelli, you can turn it to I am alive, K. What does the K stand for? It stands for Casanova that dawn. This is a rapper whose lyrics sound slightly slimmer. But why come back Casanova instead of Machiavelli? Well, just like Machiavelli was a reference to Go Machiavelli, Casanova is a reference to Giacomo Casanova. Giacomo was a writer in Venice in the 1700s. After he was exiled from the Republic of Venice, he started signing his works under a fake alias, so that his works could pass into Venice. Tupac, I mean, this is 2018, so there was some music coming out at the time, I'm sure, I remember. Fake alias producing music through Casanova. They really listen to Casanova the Dawn, he sounds like Tupac. Night only prefers to Casanova. I don't give a fuck in a song. I bust a move as smooth as Casanova. Casanova collaborated with Hussein. I mean, they try to say that he's took on a different identity, but you know what? People, I mean, this is where I'm a slightly different. I honestly think that obviously he's going to have help from his handlers, the intelligence services, the Jesuits, to fake his death. So he's not going to give away too much about what at least it goes under now, maybe, I don't know what. But it's interesting that this guy Casanova collaborated with these two rappers, and they're both part of Tupac's rap group Outlaws. Why would they collaborate with someone who's trying to continue Tupac's musical legacy? Unless it was actually Tupac. The answer is they wouldn't. Conclusion: Tupac faked his death to get away from the dangers of the rap game. Okay, this is where Daniel LaRusso, very nice presentation there. Very good information, but this is where I differ. He thinks he's under new alias Casanova the Don. Well, don't think he is. No, he faked his own death because he did his part as an intelligence operative to divide the black community, to promote not anything progressive but anti-progressive stuff, really. That's what he was doing. He was an agent. He was just, his whole life was a script. If you understand gematria by the numbers, of course, he was an agent. Black Panthers were controlled opposition, managed by the Jesuits. Afeni Shakur, an intelligence agent. Tupac Shakur, an intelligence agent. Same with Biggie Smalls, the fake beef and that and whatnot. This is the truth. Just hope my broadcast is going out live. Okay, beautiful subscribers, so thank you very much for your support, people. Really appreciate it. These are some very fine new channels on Gematria, Bali, Chikozi, Gematria, Gematinator, The Matrix Decoded, Near the Hacker, Simple Truth, Illusion, Truth Affairs, Zenith, As of Zaman, Bobby Simpson, Brother Berg, Dan Berent, Nathan, Disambiguation, Dr. Savage, JHW3D, Kayla, Lambda, with countless others, Trio Treason, 771, Sean Zander, Zach's old videos, his old material uploaded by these other channels. Scoobsby, which is Shabo on Twitter. I mean, so many great channels. Recommend you follow them to understand this code. A great start would be to watch Chikozi or Zach or you know, where it makes you fancy, where it takes you fancy. This is Near the Hacker. He's got a video about Bill Cooper talking about the Kabbalah and he's at Gematria. I recommend people watch this video. I will carry on talking about Tupac as well as talk about other unrelated topics to Tupac as well. You know, what's going on right now in the world. Nice to have joined you. See you later. Have a good day.